So this is it, people. It is the final countdown. We are on the brink of the playoffs in the National League South in part-time to all-time with Bath City. I've actually just signed a new contract. They've offered me a new lovely contract, which is great. No increase in anything, bar £25 more wages. Every little helps, to quote an unspecific supermarket brand in the UK. Anyway, we are fifth. We have turned the form around from the last episode, and now we have a little bit of a buffer going into these games. So, possible 3 games in this video, possible 2 games in this video. It depends how these go, and it's all going to start with Torquay United. As you can see, they're in 7th, we are in 5th, and we're going to take them on right now. So, this is the team we're going to roll out with, because I don't see a reason to change it. In our recent games, we have been winning, but it has been fine margins. And we are away to Torquay. Torquay are a professional team. We are semi-professional, so this isn't going to be easy. Torquay were in the Football League not that long ago, so this is not going to be an easy game by any means. And they are a playoff rival, so this is going to be a spicy one, that's for sure. Dorking playing Worthing as well. Tottenham have fallen all the way down competing with us now. They've got Chippenham that we beat 1-0 in the previous game. Maidstone are playing Hornchurch, another big clash. So a lot of the teams here are playing each other, bar Tottenham, who are playing Chippenham, who are trying to avoid relegation. So there's progress that could be made, but we need to win the game. Simple as that. And coming away to Torquay and winning is not going to be easy. Torquay have a highlight here. Over the top to Fish, who is... What has Wiles Richards done there, then? That is not what we needed. Why is he coming out here? There was no risk if he had just stayed on his line. I don't know what Wiles Richards has done there, but he has cost us a goal. Torquay with a corner. Are they going to swing it in here? No, they're going to find their way into the penalty area and they're going to make it 2-0. Oh dear. This is going to be a long video. This is going to be a long video. If we end up... Oh my goodness. If we end up like 3-4-0 down by half time, I'm going to instant result this match. I have no explanations. Why are we 3-0 down in 25 minutes? What the hell is going on? What? What is going on? Go direct. Push them. No, I don't want shorter passing, I want directness. Oh, how have we conceded 3 in 25 minutes? That's just bonkers. Alves. Can't find anyone. Reigns with the ball now. Finds Roos. Roos crosses it in. Takes the deflection. What an awful first half. Like, Wiles Richards has had a shocker. Greenslade's had a shocker. Exactly when we don't need... Harvey Wiles Richards is not playing very well today. Wow, I had no idea. I don't know what really led me to think so, but thank you, Jenkins Davies. We've got one back. We can't see the replay. Goodness me. Right, get Greenslade off. because he is not having a good game. I'm not going to substitute my goalkeeper. That is ridiculous. Unless he concedes another 3, then I might do. That wasn't an invitation, Torquay. I am not going to lie, that was not an invitation. Right. We are going to move on. We are going to move on. Oh, crikey, man. We lost 4-2 in the end. That is a terrible result. But again, we've been playing... Why do we not play very well in the videos? I'm so confused. I promise. Look at the fixture schedule. I promise. We've been playing okay. Look, look, look. We've been playing okay. We've been beating people. Oh, goodness me. Right. So this makes it more complicated. We have a 5-point buffer to Farnborough, who are 8s. Which means we could... I'm just going to skip the Chesham game, and we're going to go straight to the second to last game of the season, which is Dorking. And we will pick it up there, because Dorking and Maidstone will be pretty big games. And hopefully, hopefully we do secure a playoff place against Chesham, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, I don't mean to alarm you people, but Farnborough are drawing with fighting relegation Dover, which means, I think, if things stay as they are, we're in the playoffs. 2 games to go, 6 points on offer. We will be on 71 points ahead of Farnborough's 64. So, we could be in the playoffs. If it stays as it is. Maidstone drawing with Horsham 0-0. Farnborough still drawing with Dover 1-1. We're leading 3-1 against Chesham here. Don't know where I was getting Criff from. Rains coming down the right-hand side. Can he find a cross in? He's stalled, but Roos has now picked up the ball. Crossed in. Headed away. Jenkins Davies, who's had a fantastic game, finds Greenslade. Greenslade running down the left-hand side. Finds another space. Greenslade! Oh! Great stuff from Greenslade. And I tell you what, he is well and truly bounced back from his disappointing display against Torquay. This has been an excellent performance from this team. I cannot lie. And that should be the win all sealed up. Bath City 4, Chesham United 1. What is going on in those other fixtures? Farnborough have just taken the lead. And so have Maidstone. So it's going to go to the next game. I will meet you when we take on Dorking. Right then, here we are. It is Dorking Wanderers away. We win, we're in. Quite simple. If we win, we're actually up to 4th, which does make a difference in these playoffs. We would like to finish in the top 5th or above. We don't want to finish 6th or 7th really, because that's the extra round in the playoffs that we'll have to take part in, I think. No, actually. If we finish 4th... Oh, no, it's 2nd and 3rd that gets a bye, I think. Gets confusing with this new playoff format. Greenslade! Oh my lord. That was almost a stunner. So yeah, it's very simple. Win, we're in, and then it's just a case of deciding where we finish. And I don't think we can finish above Dorking. So we're consigned, I think, to having to do a semi-final playoff. I can't remember exactly how the format goes, but either way, we've got to get there first. Barton finds Wilson. Finds Jenkins Davis through to Greenslade. Greenslade! Oh, you would think the Greenslade would probably have scored that one. He had so much time, maybe too much time, to think about what he was going to do with that. It's been a good start here. Very good start. We need to keep an eye on those other games, especially at Farnborough, Maidstone, Torquay, for example. Rains, back to Roos. Now back to Roos again. Finds Barton. Barton! He's put it in as well. And that is what we needed. Dorking Wanderers 0. Bath City 1. Getting ahead of myself. Oh, beautiful cross from Roos. And Barton is there to just head it in. Not quite sure what the Dorking goalkeeper's doing. He's kind of flapped at it, but we take those. And just when we need him, Jenkins Davies is having a great game. Highlight straight from the kickoff, though, which can always be a bit unnerving. That old footballing saying of always being at your weakest when you've just scored, but they've given it away here. Barton finds Wilson. Wilson goes out to Rains on the right-hand side. He'll give it back to Tilson, to Roos, onto Alves, who gives it back to Batten, I should say. Parcell finds Greenslade. Jenkins Davies, Wilson. Wilson, 3-ball to Alves. Alves, long shot, just misses. This is a good performance so far. Very, very good performance. We've not seen any movement from around the grounds yet. Maidstone are 3-0 down to Worthing, though. Worthing are in incredible form, and unfortunately, I think they're going to be the form team for the playoffs, and they're going to be very difficult to beat. Because Chelmsford look like they're going to win that title, unless they slip up today. Roos finds Alves. Alves through. Alves! Oh, blocked, and that'll be going for a corner. We are totally on top in this match, which is excellent stuff, honestly. What is going on with Chelmsford if we get a chance? We're getting so many highlights. Jenkins Davies now. Barton, long cross. Headed away. Roos. On the right-hand side. Finds Rains, crosses in. Alves, blocked again. Dorking bring it away. Long ball over the top. It's found Rutherford for Dorking. Dorking have drawn level. That's so against the run of play. We have dominated this match and we find ourselves 1-1. Oh dear. Chelmsford drawing with Chesham right now that we tore apart in the last game. This is a... As it stands, we're still in. We would qualify, which is fine. But we really want to win this match. We want to go into the playoffs on good form. Batten finds Rains. Rains out to Greenslade. Greenslade unable to find anyone at the moment. Just sort of hanging around. But Greenslade's done well there. Jenkins Davies. Jenkins Davies with a long shot. Oh, wow. In these couple of games where we have needed wins, Jenkins Davies has been playing out of his mind. What a goal that is. Layoff from Wilson and Jenkins Davies just hits it. Okay. What a player. We need to keep hold of him if possible. And if we can, get some damn good money for him, because holy, he is good. Alves on the right-hand side now. Finds Roos in the area, finds Rains, Greenslade with lots of room, and it's gone all sorts of ways, and Alves has tapped it into the net. Dorking 1, Bath 3. This is more like it, making our dominance count. I've seen a lot of these ricochet goals in FM26. So ricochet there, and it's just found Alves, who's just knocked it in. It's an interesting one. Hornchurch 1-0 down to Chippenham is a very interesting scoreline. But we go in at the break, 3-1 up, away at Dorking, and that, I could not ask for much more, to be honest. We start off the second half. This is a good display. It puts us up to 4th. Can't catch Dagenham and Redbridge. But it would give us the best result from the 3 matches that we could have got, really. It's going to be a cross-in from the right-hand side here, from Greenslade. Oh, he takes it short. Alves, with a chance, puts it over. And now I have to start thinking wisely about substitutions, because I don't want certain players getting injured for a playoff run. So Chelsea are actually up against 1 up against Chesham now, so that means they'd win the league. I think. Pretty much anyway. Alves, oh, he's hit the bar. Don't know what the Dorking goalkeeper's doing, but he's having a mare. Parcell picks it up now, finds Barton. Barton gives it to Roos, who gives it to Alves, and that's a very weird time for the highlight to end. We currently have a 5-point gap, which is cool. That's what we want. Alves finds Roos. Roos. We are embarrassing Dorking a little bit here. which I am surprised about. It's time to make some substitutions because I don't want certain players getting injured. Let's get Barton off. Let's get Wilson off. Let's get Greenslade off. And to be honest, Jenkins-Davies as well. Wholesale changes keep people fit. Chesham have equalised against Chelmsford. Rains wins the ball back. It's Beardmore now. Finds Alves. On to Roos. Finds Rains. To Tilson, who finds Roos. This is good football. Alves finds Hagen. Beardmore just wide of the right-hand post. What is going on in the games then? Dorking all the way down to 7th. They would be secured a playoff place. Everyone would be secured a playoff place as it stands. I guess Farnborough are failing to win? Drawing 1-1 with Tonebridge Angels, who are fighting relegation, yes. They should be safe though. Gima finds Beardmore. Parcell, long ball up. Hagen heads. Beardmore finds Roos. On to Beardmore, who takes another shot and it hits the right-hand post. Very similar to the one we saw in the last highlight. 10 minutes left here then. Dorking just, apart from their breakaway goal, really have not threatened us at all. Great display, honestly. I think our last game is against one of these teams. I can't remember who it is. It's Maidstone, I think. It's a dead rubber for Maidstone because they cannot reach the playoffs as it stands. Looks like Farnborough now losing to Tonebridge. It looks like Chesham are in the relegation zone now. But that's it. Dorking Wanderers 1, Bath City 4. And that should, as it said in that team talk there, secure our playoff spot. We made it difficult. I'll be honest, we made it really difficult. So, Bath City, AFC Tottenham, Torquay United and Dorking have all found themselves in the playoffs, which means we have got a playoff campaign to fight. So the playoffs will be one of either Worthing or Chelmsford, Dagenham, Redbridge, Bath, Totton, Torquay and Dorking, because no one can catch the playoff group now. There's not too much to play for on the last game, apart from the fight out between Worthing and Chelmsford for the title, and Chesham United fighting out to stay in the league with Ebbsfleet, Weston-super-Mare and Eastbourne Borough. We have that spot sealed now. I'm not going to come back for the game against Maidstone. It's complete dead rubber. I will be back for the playoffs. We made it somehow. I don't know how, but we did. If you've liked it, give it a like, subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon if you're looking forward to those playoffs and want to know when these videos go live. And for all the new series that are coming. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.